Welcome to JPC's roof issue again. Hey JPC, let's see if we can do this real quick. Two to join them. I don't think you had them joined. They're not joined. I mean, I know you didn't have them joined. You just got to hit it 2 and 2. And this is always a kind of a tricky situation here where you have. Well, let's see if I can do it. F6. I showed you how to do it on the first video. Oh well, you got it here. This is it, man. You got 2 different pitches. 5.5 and 12. What's this one? 7 and 3. You got 2 different pitches, man. I mean, is that what you want? I don't know. You change it all you want if you want. But this is the way I would have fixed it. I would just like this roof right here, 3 to break it right there. And I would have pulled this thing over like, well, I did this already, man. Pull this over like this. 3, pull this over like this. Line this up, and that just kind of gives this other thing something to fall up against. That's all that's happening. Take this, 2 to make it parallel to that. Make it hug that line. You can see what's happening right there, I think. Oops. Sometimes these things get just a wee bit messy. And why is that? What's going on in there, man? Oh, because look, it's well, actually, Chief's doing a pretty good job of building. But see, you've got a square cut eave, not a flush cut, plumb cut. If you pull it out like this, it cleans it up real well. See. And then this is that should be good enough. And usually, yeah, I mean, see if you get around here at this, that gets a little messy in there too. So you got to think about how they're going to build it out in the field. I think a lot of times what they do is they pull it way back here. You know, and now if you start, and now it's really clean. I mean, it's clean. It's all working out pretty good. Now if you start pulling it back, it's it's still clean, Let me get a vector view. I think you like vector views. I don't know why, but if you do, yeah, see that's, and that's about as good as you're going to get right there, I think. And I think it has to do with something about you're using 2 different pitches and stuff. Watch this. See how far I can pull it back here? And it's still pretty clean. Suppose I pull it way back to here. What happens? No, it's still pretty clean. I mean, that's, and now what happens though, if you start pulling this too far in, what happens is the shadow boards on the gable end start flying by the, it starts getting freaking messy in there, man. Quite frankly, if you did that in the field, you have the same issue. So I guess Chief's sort of gonna just check on you. That's how it goes. And I think you complicate it a little bit with 2 different pitches, but I get it. If you want 2 different pitches, that's all right, man. But you got 2 different pitches, 2 boop. You got 2 different pitches. Let's see what the baseline 128. Done here. Baseline 128. You get the same baselines, but 2 different pitches. Is that right? I guess so. I don't know why you had to do 2 different pitches, quite frankly. 2 to connect with that. See, you don't even have this. You changed the roof pitch on this. That's what you did, JPC. You changed the roof. You don't have two same roof pitches, and maybe that's what you want. Actually, this kind of. Yeah. You got to start fussing around with it, man. You just got to. I mean, there's 1,000 things you can do, but I think I showed you how to do it. I mean, now you got to put the brake in there. I took the brake out when I pulled that thing back, right? I don't think that's really right, but maybe it'll work. I don't. Hey, that's it. Okay, I got to go to the county.